everyone, welcome back to my channel. I am Key, aka Natural Debutante, and today we are going to be doing a just deep condition with me. I need to deep condition my hair, and I have a little trip coming up for my birthday. Hey, shout out to all the Tauruses out there. And so today I wanted to talk to you guys about traveling a little bit since I have a trip coming up, and the traveling is one things that I love to do. So I figured I had to deep condition my hair anyway, so we might as well deep condition and talk about it. So I'm going to be using the Camille Rose Algae Renew deep conditioner. First of all, I love this deep conditioner. It smells so good, child. This is the consistency of it. Super thick, and I love it. So this keeps your hair super moisturized. I just washed my hair and I put some coconut oil in it after I wash it, which is something I regularly do. And then I let it sit for like an hour or so, and then I'll follow up with a deep conditioner. So it's basically the same thing as when people add oils to their deep conditioner, except I just, put the coconut on first, so then we can let it penetrate, soak in all that good moisture, help strengthen my hair, get into the hair shaft, and then I'm just going to lightly detangle it. So I guess I'll actually detangle. So I'm just going to put this on, make sure you get your ends really, really well. And then I want to make sure I get all the way to the top. Section's big, break it up. I'm going to use the Felicia Leatherwood detangling brush, favorite detangling brush ever. And look how easy it goes through these curls. Okay, so this is a deep condition with me, so I wanted to talk to you about, first of all, did you see me just brush my entire ear? What the heck? Gosh, get your life together. I wanted to talk to you about traveling. So I personally love to travel, okay? I've been traveling a lot. Well, I have traveled more than the average person, I would say. I don't consider it that much because there's so much more that I would want to, so many more places I'd want to go. And I watch a lot of travel videos on YouTube, so I'm like, people are traveling more than me. But I do travel pretty often. So, so far, I've been to, I've been to Jamaica. I live in Southern California, so I've obviously been to Mexico. I don't even know who hasn't been to Mexico. But yeah, I live in Southern California, so I've been to Mexico. I've gone there plenty of times. So I've gone to Cancun, Mexico City, TJ's like 30 minutes from where I live, so it's pretty quick trip, pretty fun. I've been to Valle de Guadalupe, which is it's similar to Napa, but in Mexico. So it's like their wine country. And it hasn't blown up yet, but they have really good wine, really good craft beer, really good food. Been to Ensenada, because all of these places, Ensenada, Valle de Guadalupe, Rosarito, those are all really close to where I live, like Valle de Guadalupe is like 2 hours, but it's really close. So I've been to Mexico. I've been to Jamaica. Where else? Hawaii. I've been to the Bahamas. Multiple states. So Oregon, Texas, Arizona, Georgia, Alabama. I say it like that just because it wasn't nothing, no Alabama. I'm just saying. My mom lived there for a while. Alabama, Florida, North Carolina, New York. I've been to DC. And then internationally, I've been to, well, internationally, obviously, Jamaica and Mexico, and, I'm just kidding, Jamaica, Mexico, and, Jamaica, Mexico, Bahamas. I've been to Morocco, which was amazing. What else? I've been to Morocco, Spain, Portugal. Oh, Thailand. I just got back from Thailand. I don't know how I forgot that. We went to Thailand, and I am going to Cuba. So for my birthday, which I'm pretty excited about. I've always wanted to go, so this is going to be fun. So I was just wondering, do you guys like to travel? And if you do like to travel, what do you like to do when you travel? Are you one of those people that likes to just sit on the beach and sip some Mai Tais and call it a day and actually full on relax? Like, what do you enjoy doing, and like what are the places that you would want to go to? Like, let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Because I personally love going to like see the people that actually live there, not just stay on like in the tourist areas, but like see, like talk to the people that live there, eat with the people that live there. I definitely think when you can share a meal with people, it definitely brings out like you're able to better engage with them and like understand them and talk and just like experience everyday life, you know what I mean? So I personally love doing that. I like staying in Airbnbs, but I also love staying in hotels. I mean, who doesn't like staying in a nice hotel? So I like to mix it up. So some days, like for my trip coming up, we're staying, well, in Cuba it's different. We will not use Cuba as an example because that's in itself different. And we'll have a whole vlog about Cuba, but that whole situation is different, traveling to Cuba. So I like, in general, to stay partially in, ooh, you see that girl? You see that girl, child? Ooh, do you see it? Do you see that girl? Anyways, so I like to stay part of the time in an Airbnb and then part of the time in hotels. The reason for that is because I like to like actually meet people and see what people are really doing on a regular basis. Like, where do they like to eat? Like, where do the people that live there like to eat? Not just like, oh, here are all the tourist places that are marked up and you should eat here because this is what tourists do, you know? Like, I like having a mixture. So when we went to Thailand, we stayed we stayed in hotels the entire time, but we were there for 10 days. And we went to an elephant sanctuary, which was amazing because they weren't all tied up. It wasn't like a crazy tourist thing. It was more like they needed the exercise, so they would walk around all over. And they had like one personal, I forgot the name of the person, but like a trainer with them at all times, which was amazing. We went snorkeling, which was great as well. Island hopping, that whole thing, which was fun. I would like, though, to go to the Philippines. I really want to go to South America because I haven't really been to South America. I'd love to go to Panama. I'd love to go to Colombia. ¿Y dónde? ¿Qué lugar más? No sé. I just want to travel everywhere. I absolutely love traveling. I love trying new foods. One of my favorite places, though, that I've been to is Morocco. And Morocco was amazing. We went to, we had a tour guide that picked us up. Like, we took a little ferry from Spain to Morocco. And it was like probably like an hour and a half, maybe, I think, something around there. It was a few years ago, so I don't really remember. But we took a ferry, and then our tour guide picked us up, and he drove us around the entire country, which was absolutely amazing. And when I got there, I was just so excited to be in Africa. Like, I just couldn't, like, grasp the fact that I was in Africa. Like, I don't know, my little self from Southern California, just like, I don't know, no one in my family's ever been to Africa, so I was just I never thought of it for myself, I guess. Like, but I knew I loved to travel at a very young age because I played sports a lot, so I traveled a lot. And I loved, that was the best part for me, was like going out of town. Like, everybody was like concerned about the games, and I was more concerned about like, where are we going? Like, what tournaments are we going to, so we can see new things. But anyway, so Morocco was amazing. The tour guide picked us up, and we went all across the country. We got to eat with his family, which was also amazing. His grandmother was there, his nieces, his mother. So we ate the food that they prepared for us, which was so kind of them. And then also it was just amazing to see the tour guide, like, his name was Mohammed, have him like interact with his family and see their like everyday routine and hear his mom talking to him and stuff. It was awesome. It was awesome. Like, there's no other words to describe it for me. But yeah, that trip was unforgettable. Like, I really wish I would have at that time been into recording things, because I really wish I could have recorded everything. I definitely will go back and record, because it was just gorgeous, and like, I want more memories to show other people. Well, I'll have the memories obviously, but I just want to be able to show other people like what else is out there. Like, that's amazing to me, to be able to show people like, this is where I've been, you can go there too. Like, I saved up, like, the reason why I got to go to Morocco and Spain and Portugal, and if you don't know where they are on the map, like, Spain and Portugal are basically connected, and then Morocco is like south of Spain, extremely close, so it wasn't a difficult trip. And being in Europe, like, when you're able, well, in Europe specifically, you're able to travel around easy, like on train or whatever, and cheap, so I was able to do that. But I went to Spain originally because my major in college, yes, I have a college diploma, graduating, and my major was Spanish. So, but I'm a pretty shy person. I am an only child, so pretty good at not talking to people. Not just because, not like I'm trying to be rude, I just like am introverted, I guess. So I was able to go to Spain. I saved up for over, I don't even know, for like a year maybe. And I mean, I saved like half of every paycheck I had for a year. And I knew I needed, in order for me to be fluent, because I was not comfortable talking in class, because I was like the only person that wasn't a native speaker in my class. Again, I live in Southern California, so the people who were actually studying Spanish were all native speakers. So I was like the only person, so I was like, I'm not gonna talk. Like, what am I gonna say? So they can sit here and know that I'm not, know that I don't really know everything perfectly, and they're like talking slang, which was hard also. So I basically knew, in order for me to become fluent or become more comfortable, I needed to like immerse myself. So I decided to study abroad, and for an entire month, was it the whole month? Yeah, it was like it was almost a month. It was like 3 weeks. For 3 weeks in December, the school shuts down for break, and then you come back and you have finals, which is different than here in the United States if you're on a semester system. But during those 3 weeks, I didn't study not one bit, okay? I went to Portugal, I went to Lisbon, and then I went to, I don't want to say it wrong, but I went to Lourinhã, which is where, which is like a coastal city. It was very beautiful. Pretty sure they were like known for dinosaur bones or something. But either way, it was cool. And then after I went to Portugal, I just toured around. I went back to Spain. I went to Madrid, Sevilla, Barcelona, Valencia. I studied in Valladolid, which is about an hour north of Madrid. It used to be the capital prior to Madrid being the capital. And then we went to Morocco. I love to travel, so I would like personally to go to somewhere in South America after this Cuba tour. Like, I think I want to go to like Belize. Costa Rica would be cool, but like, I don't know. It would be cool either way. And I want to go to India. I just want to go everywhere. Like, and I really enjoy traveling just because you get to see so many different people and eat so many different types of food. Like, eating food and traveling is the best. It's absolutely the best. One of the best places I've been eating for food-wise, I should say. Besides like Spain was really good. And I lived with a family, so the mom cooked every day, or the dad. And it was amazing. But one of my favorite cities to go to for food and just like everything, having a good time, is New Orleans. Now, if you ain't been to New Orleans, you need to go, okay? It's amazing. It's so much fun. The food is really good. And like, I mean, the food is really good, first of all. But don't expect that you're going to like be eating healthy or something. Like, I consider myself a person that eats pretty healthy. Again, everything's in moderation, but I consider myself a person that eats pretty healthy. And I mean, on my like 4th day, I was like, okay, I definitely just need a salad. I do not eat anything fried. Like, I just want a salad. And I don't know if that's like the California thing or what, but I was dying because I don't eat that much fried food. So, unless it's wings, because child, I can get down on some chicken wings. But yeah, so that's like one of my favorite cities to go to for food. It's just amazing. So many different types of food. It's just so much fun. But yeah, so let's discuss what are the places that you want to go. So I said Belize, Colombia, Panama. Would love to go to Panama. I would love to go back to Africa. Like, I just feel like the continent is massive, obviously. So there's just so much that I feel like I could do. I would need a couple of months to tour Africa, but I definitely want to go back and like go to Tanzania. I mean, I want to go to Ghana. I want to go to Nigeria. There's just so many places. And I always put extra deep conditioner on my ends. Like, I don't know if y'all do that, but like, for real, we can't be out here edgeless, okay? That ain't cute. And then I put some on my nape too, just to be sure. But yeah, so let's talk. Let's chat. Tell me where you've been, where you would like to go. If you've ever been to any of the places that I said I've been to, or you have recommendations for me, let me know, because I love to travel and I am always planning my next trip, okay? I love it. I love to travel. So yeah, my hair is deep conditioned. I'm gonna let this sit for like, let's see what the instructions say, because I be letting it sit for a good 30 minutes, but the instructions say to let it sit for 10 minutes, then wash out with cool water. Or if you're using a hooded dryer, let it sit on for 20 minutes. So me letting it sit on for like 30 ain't a big deal. So I'm gonna go sit under the dryer, let this sit for 30 minutes or so. And then I'm gonna do my hair for the week. I'm just gonna put this plastic cap on right quick. But thank you so much for deep conditioning with me. Let me know if you like these deep conditions with me, because I enjoy talking, and I got deep condition anyway, so we can just deep condition together every week if we want to. Just let me know, comment down below, let me know what's up, comment, let me know if you've been to any of the places that I've been to, if you want to go to any of those places, or places that you would like to go to, and then maybe we can arrange a trip, you know, explore a little bit. Alright, well, thank you so much for watching this video. Remember to wait, meditate, and slay.